another appointee in the mold of Dennis Strong?
My answer would be no. I'm going to tell you why I said
Exactly.
my answer would be no. Yes, let me tell you something. I'm going to say this to you. If you look at it, why they rush to get somebody for FID so quick? Because the International Narcotic Agency came out and made a bold pronouncement about Jamaica a few months ago, saying that the FID is underfunded and understaffed. And they made some serious statement. Because they are watching it. The people need results for their money. And you can't get results for your money if the people are not doing what they do. Yeah, man. So,
Exactly, because the International Narcotics Report came out in March.
the people want results
And that
for them.
report is compiled by the United States.
Yeah, man. People want results for their money, man. You know, but let us see what's going on. Let's see what's going on with it concern you, Blair. But people are waiting and people are watching, and it is not going. It doesn't look good. Because when I buy my grocery, if I put investment in my grocery, I want to see the cost of my grocery. I want to say it's value the money.
Alvi, have anything?
Exactly. I don't know if him find it Morris report.
I think yes.
Okay, go ahead now, Alvera, your time. We're not hearing you, We're not hearing you yet. So say something make we know you're hearing.
Think you're hearing now. See that? And I say them something, you know. United States say them something. Yeah. Now you have to ask yourself this. I'll command there when name engineer, be a garbage respect, be a garbage him talk. But you know him book up a bunch of people don't know sometimes, you know, tell them anything. Now, drug control and policy. All of them sitting here now, them know about it, but here part where me tell engineer this and he say lie me I tell. So me know I go prove to him say I no lie me I tell. When me tell him say security, the security, what's something? Oh, that. When me tell him say security plan for Jamaica expire, a man say lie me I tell. No, see there? Institutional development. Look for that section, we can look for it. So what you say? The Jamaica Defense Force Coast Guard is responsible for marine law enforcement, while the Jamaica Constable Force is primarily responsible for drug enhancement and land enforcement and land. Jamaica's recent National Drug Control Strategic Plan expires. I want to highlight it. I never want to call out it. I want to see it. Oh, I'm thinking I see it. See that? 2021. Which year we now? 2025. See that? From 2021. It expire. We're in 2025 now. We are going to hear where sleepy is. So that's how United States are saying. We can see where sleepy must over here. So. Me I tell. Because I don't love to say lie me I tell no. Horace Chang is sleepy there. The National Security Minister said that the government is taking the necessary step to implement an updated national policy and plan of action for drug control. So that means I can't tell lie. See that? So that means we don't have no plan. So how we operate and as it may expire? With the amount of new technology, new ways of doing things. See that? See there? All of him doing. Boy, you don't know, brother, anything possible.
And we don't know.
You don't know anything possible.
And we don't know.
See there? Jamaica to update national drugs plan. See there? Look from what this article do, you know. 20th of June 2022. Couple more days from now, 3 years ago, Dr. Chang said this. Ask yourself now, where is that thing now? 3 years ago, an election here. When that I go fix? An international partner say we can't do nothing. I operate, we not operate with no current plan to international standard. And I see so United States so, and rest strong government confirms that's where we go. So when you say lie, me tell them I can show me proof. The man them when I tell you the truth, tell them me show me proof. I truth tell them I tell you. I might be a lie me tell you no. I will lie when me tell proof. I might be a lie me tell you no. I will lie when me tell. Me have evidence. That's me not have to use allege. Then how we man tell you the truth, not how it is being presented by whoever said it or whatever source they get it from. That means there's something wrong with them people. Or the information. So, ask yourself. You see it for yourself. All I want to see. All I come and only you make up nice, you know. After election call, you know, more, you know. Me can't tell this. It's when election call and empowerment with a flare in the sky again. Half of them money there, so most of them they work. Then I go find work, you know. I go find work, you know. So, just ask yourself them something there. When them are present nothing, I tell them, make them show me. Tell them no source, they make them bring it up. Like when me can bring it up, show them, make them show me. Say that, they. Me show me 2 job description, the only thing they tell us, say, Dennis Chung is the right fit. They couldn't tell you it wasn't the right fit before, right fit after. They can't tell you nothing. It's just what them say. If I saw no easy to convince based on what a man say alone, and he can't prove nothing to tell you. People are going to mislead you. Know? That's why it's,
Them can't fool nobody, man.
that's why it's
Them can't fool nobody.
Come on, where you attack. None of them where you attack. When they see me come in, I come in, they full put it. And they can't tell me anything. Oh, God. Yeah.
Good afternoon, Juicy.
How you all doing? I'm at work, but I'm listening.
No problem, my sister.
Broke it down.
So music Salico. Man, I really don't know sense, you know? So.
Yeah.
Well, welcome, Brookie. Welcome, my brother.
Bless up.
Yeah, thank you.
Well,
Auntie Diane, where are you going with?
The dial get on
Check say I sleep, you know.
Oh, son, never sleep. Always up.
Juicy.
They're the gatekeeper for PNP.
can't follow. Not take information or anything. I have to get it from credible people. Make them show it.
Yes, that's why I love you, Salvira.
Oh.
Love you not to take you away, but love you because you bring out the full document.
That's
It's always been proven.
Oh, the cashier is
Exactly,
coming.
because we have to bring credible information to our listeners. You understand?
That's it.
Because we don't want to bring no form of misinformation, so nobody can quote us as saying we are bringing misinformation.
People have to
You
know.
understand?
People have to know and be careful of what they got themselves into, so they have to be aware and be careful in a certain ways. You understand? So it is important for all these documents to
Ask
share
yourself this.
for us to get the understanding and the full understanding of things.
Never ask you no question. Ask yourself this. You put Dennis Chung there. I'm sure you understand. Tell me. Look for this document. You're going to show us something. Maybe when you hear about it, I don't know about it already. But you're tie back to them. Look for that. Alright, see document, cool. Let me make this man on here. Alright. Remember, so we say, money laundering, we interested now. That FID responsibility, you see there? U.S. Public Library of U.S. Diplomatic Team. Now, how we have a security minister so been involved in a money laundering and organized crime? See that? See that? See. According to the DA source, he involved with Norris Nemard, a drug kingpin awaiting deportation. We don't know all of this already. We don't know James Roberts get involved or his father save him.
My God, trouble.
See there? I know, Mrs. Sono, see there? So them man the way you hear on TV attack have no characteristics. Nobody. See it there?
When they? Then they said the drain want to clean up a center, mass.
See there? A drug kingpin awaiting deportation.
Dream, Joe.
To the US. Allegations that James SQ father was forced to hand over acres of what? With precious land.
Where?
Now Santa must save his son. Right. I'm not telling you. Alright, me show you. I might think I joke. I'm not telling you.
How part up there?
Me show it. Me show no document.
Must the name for Pernell Charles?
See there. So see name my tape. So US tape is 07 Kingston 1470A.
I'm in trouble.
Secret document. See that? Secret.
That's what.
Where it says secret?
See there. See there. Let me say it. See there.
And where you get them and pull up here?
Jesus.
I don't
No, that's what you mean.
Yeah, that's
Darrell Val said nothing is secret, you know. Darrell Val said nothing is secret, Diane.
All right. So see
So we
that.
have them. We have them file.
Hold on, see that?
We have them file.
So,
Okay.
when you hear them, what if them name night, you know? Andrew Wallace's name was in good standing that time. Bruce Golding. They me involved with it. Don't activate it. So why me if you do anything if you do?
Mercy. I forgot to cover myself.
So if you go this a criminal. Horace Chang has been involved with, and I'm missing some people. See that? You don't see that? Horace Chang, see that? See Moses, see that? Been involved in money laundering. See me cover money laundering part. See that? Money laundering and organized crime by a local source. So who is that be that a local source that don't go tell United States? You want me to tell you they know? Something else. That's one. I'm one criminal of them. No, so let's tell you, I'm one criminal of them. Been seen involved in that thing.
I'm shining a dead.
Okay. You ever see this document was produced? Me show you something.
You know, I'm friend nobody, you know. I'm not trying to kill on food from me. I mean, I got hurt.
This document was produced in 2007. Check in history of your strong pan. Just check your facts if you ever seen pan a plane. I go nowhere from that time.
That man, as the Minister of National Security, has not left Jamaica.
So
Probably in the past 20 years.
Oh, me I tell that.
Anything to do with security overseas is either the Prime Minister or the Commissioner of Police attend. And Liberal don't want people to talk about these things, you know. They don't want us to discuss these things.
So,
Because them take the Jamaican people for fools.
One
myself, I not tell lie. You see, all me show no documentation. And me present and me make them. So ask them people how
light
them.
up the scream, come on, valuable documents, light up the scream. What do you do, boss?
Ask themselves how me get them there.
Yeah, man, light up the scream.
So you
Here, son,
ask themselves.
so, on light. Light up the screen, people. Tap it up, share, tap and share. And come on, give Alvira some roses. Set up the art, maybe a team of us. All right.
So you don't have to ask. Just go ask them. All of them know. All of them know. Don't not be fooled. So they don't know. And who know them are fooled? So they don't know. So what you think say nothing wrong about the money laundering, hack and all of them? No?
Yeah, tear. You know, I'm nothing but. Alvira,
Huh?
read comment.
No, they do film
Right
for a
over
long time.
there. Signing
Yeah.
over there.
Yes, they want to find tear.
We pull film for like long time. So you're in the news and make up nice. I mean, even that when you talk about them, I'm sure it's a lie, man.
When did I say Alvira?
About how people get house and everything.
So you
I'm
did
sure it's a lie, man. But who? Yeah, man, you know, so when Metro Siaga come out and defend him, say host them, the social host them. But ask yourself, why Metro Siaga do that and in politics? When Metro Siaga would have link him with the house. Metro Siaga no furniture and deal with it. Check how we supply your house them be social housing. If I know him. But I defend him pocket. I'm not busy with people. Pocket them are different. So, when I hear them attack, I don't nice.
Jamaica in focus. You want to come up?
Yeah.
You send me a request. I'll be able to preach and teach.
Me just show me not preaching no. For me, I like no. Me just show them the information that me have.
Don't say you're not liar. The talk was stuff.
You don't know. So I show them where people them. Where them not tell you no. But bet you say, if they don't hear say me involved in a money laundering, a long time government call up me. See man,
But you see all the information, yeah?
Oh.
Where I get Alvira, Lord Jesus. Maybe if you there, so maybe they're hot.
A long time, man. Yeah.
You give too much story. Uncle you?
No,
Yeah, man, I'm listening.
now if you understand, say, all of them know about them something, but that's why they say they want for me account to buy, but me don't know what they plan for me account. The time man say want me brain to buy. They tell me buy me brain and me account.
Then the account not do nothing, because you know your account to the pan. They not good too. And the account to the pan, and the info them where you pick up. You don't know how you.
But that's why they see me in the challenge. But then now, when they come with job, which me have a run them. I'm not going to And there's an important thing why Dennis Chung was placed at FID. Up to now, in a year, you would have mentioned it yet.
So you
But you know that FID and FID got FID got money from international partners, $10 million to investigate it. You don't have teeth in place unless we bought money.
Come on, screen.
On a SSL.
SSL.
Repeat that again, Alvaro. Repeat
No, my
that again.
SSL.
Repeat that again.
They get money to investigate what going on with SSL.
From our international partners.
No more.
Kid. No, we're not in that trouble then.
And then I'll give people.
We're not in that trouble. No, we're not trouble with Dennis Strong down there.
No things alive. No things alive. Just go over.
Oh, go for the document. Go get the document.
Let me come up with you. Around 5 minutes then. Just go over FID and click past financial source.
Don't jump.
Big old money.
I don't think you should jump in. I think you should just stay up. You gonna come up? You say you're going.
No, man, you can't stay where you're going where you're going come back. Stay when you get the time.
You know, so I tell you, sir.
Stay at the back.
They can't give people them money. So you think they can't come on and fast pretend to tell people about them?
So Alvira, you not believe that Mark know all these things. That's why Mark a jump at things.
No, if me know him, no must know.
But to be honest, Alvaro, I never know that the part of the information. So them collect money from our international partner.
Me never did know so much.
To enhance the investigation.
Okay.
I never know.
They put them books. So when they can't give people them money, the people don't have results, they don't get results. Okay.
You? Touring? What you then gone?
So just ask yourself all of them something. Like if you get money, you get results.
And listen, I observe. When you hear good conversation, you don't have to butt in and just listen.
You can't give people money and say work, you know. I see them people who give money, they answer to somebody else. And them are going to report their money. Or some farmer, something that come with that.
So Alvaro, was part of that money you pay for the crawl report?
No, man, the crawl report a different money, man. Them get their money themselves. The crawl $30 million different money than that money.
We're in a trouble.
Them get
in a big trouble. We're in a big trouble. Internationally. We're in a big.
Yeah, man,
I never know that. I never know that.
Yeah, look, when we come back, I'll show you for
They yeah. Why they pan Alvaro?
Eh?
What you say they pan?
They pan a financial statement.
Okay.
All
right, when you come back, stay on the live. When you come back, you present the document. But I really never know that part of it, you Richard. I really never know so far.
Criminal them. One bunch of criminal them.
And probably that is the reason why the International Narcotics Report mention it.
Oh.
So I just realized what is happening now.
Remember, you know.
Hey,
know
that Mark Bowling can do because Mark Bowling some yes, certainly, but that's why they go all out to win. They might try to carry in all type of people in order for them win this election, but are the people them are the voters. You understand? No make them people them are foreign and abroad call them for because all of them involved. They know what I want.
You have to understand, man. You have to just understand how everything work. I just nice. You know, people that make up, they know what I want.
And they come, them buy what they want to buy what I said.
That is very important. Very important.
I'm so 30.
That part I Chartered Accountant Association. Chartered Accountant Association. So when he provide information, he quote the question I know, a different thing I know.
What's I like how it bring to the public?
Exactly.
Open up to what my can of worm.
I provide the information now. You have to go to request the information nitty-gritty when you get information from you. That's why.
Because the people their eyes are open.
Make him stay there. No movie, make him stay.
I go like him a movie star Alvira, jump in and walk. Well, if this a corruption.
You move him now, you know. So take the investigation we done longer, the court now go done.
And put them family to at risk.
Because I can't tell you a court in October go put up.
Nah, nonsense.
Court then I go
I make them fine and carry the international people condition and do what they want to do. They jump in and walk.
Why you think they didn't get the FBI? You mad? Small that. What's more? And once the FBI service was free, you know, think about it. You get something at the highest standard for free, but you pay a man $30 million. You can't present the report. It's a madness that.
It's corruption, man.
You get something for free, and you don't take it. And England, you're $30 million. So you think
That's
England
they have a lot of things to do with Porsche and they mix up brain and mash him up. He have too much.
Tap up the screen, comrade. Tap up the screen. Tap up the screen. So that the live can continue. Very important information sharing today. Very important reveal of information today. Tap up the screen. Comrade, tap up the screen.
Sometimes you go to some place, you can't be nice and you can't reason nice. So I don't just sit down. I can't take it nice. And nice, you know, see nothing, you know, one bag of be nice.
Bad word. So you can't forget it across.
We have the perfect platform now.
Come over here.
We have the perfect platform to present the information.
Can't take the debunk and the debunk. Information figure out with people understand what it is.
Remember, so one man in tell me say, I me I tell in November last year. No, December in last year, we show him say.
Alvira, we don't want to, Uncle you, we don't want more debunk again. We need to carry out the information and the valuable information.
But we how your employment rate calculated, you know, correct, man. Tell me I tell. But how a lady from starting because I see it, me say. I mean, he's just an idiot. He's just an idiot attack, you know. He's just an idiot to go. How me know saying right. And then people are big executive, have more brain than me, and them saying right. Okay, that means something must come about the information is what we are looking for. Right. So you can't follow them, but just make up nice. You can't follow them, and that's why when you see them, they are just nice. They can't reason if you put them to a test. You put them to a test and say, come with the information, make up patchy information. 90% of them say no go so. So see me put Vegas to a test when Intel on him ban. Or make go away information then. Not like that. No
Vegas can't ban for know about PNP 19 warrant.
You said at that time.
Him how much?
He's in time in person 51 in ban, but he's
him can't know. You know why I'm saying can't know? Because me are 59 going. And me did smaller, me barely could remember. The last me see Michael Mandy was in 1978, 79. Well, I think I won a last election. 80.
89.
89. Then let me see my sentiment.
Things like that, you see that.
And then Eh?
If a 17 and 18
When the jails bus, so when the jails bus then come out, then go out
1992.
remember jails bus.
No man. 80 in a 80, but 80.
I remember when Siaga come with the jails bus, I used to tear down big limb and then the pan the bus stop all these things. Remember then time it was a green and white bus when me just see about
Me
9.
sure no say the $1.5 million we didn't get is nothing. That could have stayed. That could have all that show. The amount of money we didn't get from Canada for this year.
And me see them a carry on and clip with them and say DK don't can shoot Warminton. And I like Warminton. Nothing go so.
Eh? Ask Warminton, ask Warminton. Anybody put it out, they never ask Warminton to gunshot.
I lie them a tell upon the poor man. I care if you think say if that they go say you think you wouldn't the players are talk about.
Yeah, me no man ask DK, ask Warminton why Tony Spall and box him down in a parliament.
Too lie. People are like going send it to me in my phone. No one
That's why I've been telling you, enough of them they cannot hold a sensible conversation.
all lie at them.
Follow them. The first thing they must say a lie, you know.
Me not follow them if I don't know so.
Warminton get gunshot 1988, but I know how him knows a DK shooting.
Yeah, DK shooting.
Follow
And a whole lot of get shot on DK, how him knows a DK shooting.
Lie.
you know, if you understand, sir.
See my star beside it.
Mm.
He want me to go find my mangrove bleach in your ass. He said morning, early morning. I
You understand?
said, we're not doing that at me.
So people have to just know, say, I saw them go around. They have a strategy
Yeah.
they use, you know.
You can't get people
Come here
to
ask me one now. One of them now come here. They come with one bag of confusion, one bag of full question with no evidence. You cannot present an argument like how we can timeline show yourself. A place in place, Dennis Chung, all from government document. They could have figured it out, them could have figured it out too. I don't know if you understand how it thing work. Them how coming now with all kind of things. Your thing set, remember saying no? Before some more agreement coming up. They will not get money away from foreign to the same thing, you know. And when you see that, me can show you government, me can, alright, you there advance on TV data, me can show you a bus with the LGB sign on the bus. Right now, we don't collect money from the article, but him collect the money and spend at JUTC. Me can show you. So when you hear them attack, it's just...
So I come up with the Bombay.
So when you hear them attack, it's just an argument among themselves. If you check the real facts, you can't say not when the real facts come about. Oh. We really and truly remember when they go send back the 6 consulate general. Remember what happened to that? When they remember a big uproar on the news. When the embassy you don't care.
When they come with the husband wife. Yes, let me say them back yes, I know.
They say they meet an agreement with the United States. If a man
They never do nothing. So we don't know what take place.
Okay.
That's
You don't see it. You don't see what take place. We take money from them.
Hey.
Prepare and we have all kind of signal going on bus.
Alvira, Dr. Dennis Gard. Nigel Clark called Dr. Dennis Garden about something. And him did like he want to check them and the man said, Nigel Clark, Mr. Clark, you know who you're talking to? Nigel said, I don't know, I don't care, man. Said, well, this is Dr. Dennis Garden. I hope me gay who know all your secrets. When you go to the Batman party, you know, sir. Me have the video they can play, you know. It's on my page right now.
How will you get that to my trouble?
Serious thing, man.
You see them, they can release it all over Jamaica.
Ask yourself this question. Who for party that keep? You know a Cliff Hughes party?
Cliff Hughes party.
Okay.
The man say him can't tell enough for Uno. The man, the two things with the man Cliff Hughes. Him like them small and tight and Cliff Hughes and them big and long. So the man say.
Mighty God of Daniel, sir.
No, call it for him. No, question. I go pick one up.
Well, Left that one. That's all.
Yeah, and it's a go black on up
Everything
here.
was said on live
Yeah, left.
radio.
Left that one right there, so.
If you are going to say Ray, you say Ray. Don't say Tay.
Yeah. Left that one right there, so Diane.
All right, that's trouble.
All of them.
Who know? Who
Box
know?
yourself.
No. The video out there.
Remember say that, you know. How much time you see Daryl Varls down at same radio station and talk and the man sit down and go and chat. And then same radio station, then how you say no go amongst them and you sit down on a radio station. Attack and again and you,
Right.
ask me what
But
I
you
say.
know, you know what I say? When Cliff Hughes radio used to be an AM, and Darrell Vaz give Cliff Hughes license to operate an FM, you know,
Hold on.
and to come onto the spectrum.
Did know say maybe show me that we shall get the document. Hold on, right, excellently. Oh, perfect, excellent. Show them the document to me say no. Say Favor Williams is an investor nationwide.
No, I
Of course.
read
The matter to see the whole lot. The matter to see.
earlier.
Okay.
Yeah, man, him reveal it late earlier on at Barrow.
Oh.
The
So-
matter to see the whole lot.
What is SSL Venture? Who own SSL Venture? I know Krasky and him boy own SSL Ventures.
Come out here. Yeah, man.
So who own Blue Dot Poll? A nationwide and SSL Ventures.
They know that. That's why they come out and give the misinformation them.
Okay, that's why I'm telling you.
Oh, so
They're
when
not really
you
challenge me for them.
misinformation, the people them pull back.
Then how am I not give bad review of himself? That make any sense?
Oh. That's good to learn.
But ask yourself this next question again. Who are the investors in Blue Dot Poll? Is it Grace Kennedy one of the investors? Okay. Was Dan Webby coming from Grace Kennedy straight in the Ministry of Finance? Okay. The Grace Kennedy get a $1 billion bailout. The tax break. I don't remember them something. I don't miss them in the Ministry of He's just a little fool.
That's a rich boy. That's a rich boy club, Alvaro. That's a rich boy clubs.
Okay. When you know doing the research, look him man when Blue Dot Poll, what happened to him? When Krasky then go fight him and fight to get back his shares. Rather than go in a company and take them and take over for him. Go and go research it. That him one company and then take for him.
What, sir?
Because them have majority shareholding in the company now.
Was I see him Blue Dot Poll got him that go say the government can lose. What happened to the government that him?
The opposition run them out of town.
Okay.
So you know what is going to happen to the government down here? The opposition is going to chase those crazy ballheads down.
Me not dig up no skeleton. Anything me say me have evidence. Every god thing me say. That is why when you see them, alright, me tell you, 90% of the time when you see labor life are going. Well, you got time, me not go for it. But me can't take it nice. I nice, me can't take it, you know. And the reason with them, me can't take it, but me know say, they can't reason, I nice.
And yeah, and someone question him and say, let me ask, all right, let me ask you something.
As soon as I say something,
As
soon as I say something, I rub them the wrong way, man. It's live mash up.
Alright.
I want to with me when me over there, you know. Hey, listen, when me over there, you know. Want to with you, Richard, don't stop the user where you can control the life. Can we do this? Listen, if you don't want to have a conversation, I don't want to go. Because we don't feel
Alright, you're going to see about them when you see over here, because me over here.
them not go violent.
For them, when me tell them, me not tell them, I just show them.
Listen,
Them have
hey,
me tell you they're stupid. Them have one
you
video.
the comment there, you know.
Right now,
We don't-
that's all over here. Me I tell you.
Carrying on over here, man.
Paka outlaw they don't about me.
Yeah, man,
Hey.
Paka, you want me go Paka for? You know it's not like me I tell you. He doesn't like me talk the truth.
Paka love follow baka
I'll be right. I'll be right. Me say one video I wrote, one clip around the caution. You know caution event. But the event the caution event, caution I say, you ask some of my PNP them, all if you make a mistake, them are correct you. And you are run with that platform. Then if you tell us a PNP, I correct them one another, and you are already as a laugh.
Because you, Richard, you, Richard, you brought up that point, and I'm going to be very, no, this is not the forum for us to have that discussion, but let us just say that we need to be careful about the things that you say on a platform, and also the way you approach a discussion on a platform. That's all I'm going to say with that discussion.
I am saying to you,
they don't have much to talk about. So their next move as is try to divide and conquer.
Exactly, but no, but the point I get to Mr. with caution. We know caution. Caution, we not find no problem with what caution say. Caution I say PNP, somebody tell with the point where we are Kirk one another, like Mr. Blair, Dino, and Richard and Jordan. That is good. Come have type that box and say they won't not do. That's something good that does show the PNP, but more I tell you which one of the Kirk and wind up on platform.
Neighbor saying can challenge me, no.
Hey, what the neighbor go say sitting them that kill him. You know see how Miller kill him? Yeah. Miller said neighbor and labor right. You know stop go on neighbor platform. Neighbor PNP. Neighbor silent people. That's what Miller said.
Because they have a cancer culture over there. Their baby is a cancer culture. And
anyone that speaks the truth,
yes.
PNP.
Once you don't sing from their in book, you're against them.
Exactly.
What do you think Paka follow me? Paka say, me come and tell me a PNP a labor, right? So me say what that matter do? We can't have a discussion. Me say we have a discussion. Me say what? I mean not tell lie.
What happened to you?
The discussion I was
saying. Hey, Miller say you have to declare answer your PNP before you set up to you. Right now, Miller they are Jamaica, though. I mean, Miller they are Jamaica. Miller don't cover it. Miller don't cover the demonstration. Miller cover everything. Miller walking everywhere. Yeah? This morning, Miss one girl put one look a patrol over Mark. This is Mark with the constituency. Look at the patrol. And one place in there, you know, with the 2-minute video.
I understand.
That's an act of desperation, you.
Desperation, man.
Yeah, man, yeah. Because they realize the nonsense when they come on social media and run down people and tell them, who don't too lie, PNP too lie, you Blair and you Richard, a PLI them a tell.
I'm going to say this to you. There's something at the talk about social, something that came back to my mind, to my memory. You know this whole social housing thing when I'm going with? You know, the significant portion of them are JLP activists.
Of course we know that.
All the social houses.
We know that.
All the social houses given out in St. Thomas, whether east or west, were given to JLP.
Of course.
Activists. I saw a young girl the other day get her social house out of St. Thomas, and that young girl is somebody, I'm going to say young, I mean, she can get up and go and work, contribute to NHT.
So you know, the brown girl will get it now, can't leave her right there, conference there and close?
No, she not actually, this is a young girl who could get up and go and work.
And people don't want it.
And I would say that house, Diane, that house that he would have coming off Highbury Road.
It's an undercover thing.
That house has been deplorable for over 25 years.
I sent them up and start to carry corruption, you know.
It's interesting to hear about the lands out in Colby, you know.
You see how them a give out them a open door for them social the girl they in the bar.
I never heard that, Diane.
You don't see the girl when they say them a cut string out about them a open social home office. Do you know? You want to show in your head. Do you know about shower labor right?
Yes, but the labor right is showing because they are showing.
Labor right, we forgot to say for Dino.
No, I'm saying Diane.
Uncle Dino.
Dino says show up labor right, meaning that somebody else in the bath.
We're going to like comment Diane.
Me not going to give 2 thumbs to them back.
All right, take up that Dino, Diane. Take up Dino.
Well, Dino, they come Dino. Show all labor right.
It's not show labor, show off labor, right? So when they need a bath,
Me never really good come me hiji, you know. Mama say me again.
I won't search the pan now. Diane,
No,
calm
man,
down.
you take the time, man. You know, say me not ignorant.
I'm say I'll come with the pan this man and we have chop up pan against the rope and come with the pan. Come off now. Everybody I feel say I'll cash off here say calm down, no comrade, calm down, calm. Boy,
Top up the screen, comrade. Top up the screen.
Hey.
Top up the
Hey,
screen.
man.
Here is a
Hey,
live goal on the screen. Somebody can help with it. Send some rose for those in the box.
Man,
Send some rose. Send some kind, some donut.
You see?
Not too aggressive. Sometimes when I have a calm man, just take a look, take some deep
No, you
breath.
know, so me not stay that way. I am not that person, darling.
Hey, so when I miss someone we are being aggressive, I said, Lord God. Hey, listen. Different we can have an argument on a platform and we can eat the argument, but we still have mutual respect for each other. You see them? Right? And they speak that too. Because they're not so when they tell them one, they will never talk to one. What? Plank and sit there will never talk back again. And 18 minutes. Plank and 18 winner will never talk again in life.
What any?
Plank and who?
18, one and only winner. Will never talk again in life.
Me never know can't chew you the
Plank
problem.
and John Dawes never talk in life. Hoodie and Lexi and John Dawes will never talk in life. And will never talk again in life. The way they tell them, hey, they do a week straight in a man.
Because
Yeah, you have G6. Yeah, you have a G6 and them different. They split, man. Yeah, hey, that's what they have to lie.
Uncle Dina.
Hey.
Yeah, man. Oh, you know, we are look for you for Monday. We are look for you, you know, from last week, Saturday. Me are look for you. But me know sometimes you're busy.
And you know, so me for you or what you say,
Okay.
You know,
Thank you, Uncle Dina.
Diane talking. My apologies, sir.
No, me laugh for you, so then come realize you know, sister me.
I already think wrong. I didn't think it was you.
the man, but Dina,
Dina beast there. Dina beast there. That boy my doctor. Dina no doctor. Dina beast there. That boy my doctor. Dina no doctor. Dina liar.
What have to do with them?
they are divide up knowledge.
Dina lie.
But I want if a doctor we have my hand, they never know.
Boy my doctor.
Doctor, I want if a liar, and they never know.
Mr. Blair, the place is tape with the little idiot. Mr. Blair protected Jay.
No, man, Diane have it. Diane, me don't want to play it. She have it with her. Me send it go here.
Don't for play.
Send it number WhatsApp.
Yeah, man, me send it in your WhatsApp. Yeah, I me see you take it.
You know who is
yesterday.
fastly becoming a madman?
The phone I turn off, you know.
18 winner. One and only winner.
No, I'm not talking about the one there because he's mad already. There's a young man that goes to
Uncle
the
Barry, you have to go
university.
send it. You have to go play it. Because my phone I have turn off. It shut down.
There's a young man that goes to the
No, it
university.
depends on the phone that me I use.
All right.
There's a young man that goes to the University of Technology. He calls himself Mr. UTech. He was a young man, you know what about little beanie boy, just in a first year. He's fastly becoming a lunatic.
I doubt it.
He's fastly becoming a lunatic.
I'm indoctrinating with the garbage doing.
No, because you see, stupidity can be contagious, you know, brother. Stupidity is contagious, you know. Stupidity can be contagious. Stupid people. Soon and very soon you'll become stupid like them. In some shape or form.
But
Which
excellent.
one of the summon me if you play you?
The one with that one boy, they protected JA. When I talk about DK, what a DK shoot people. I don't want that you play.
We not if
Yeah, when I say DK, Michael man is a DK or shoot people. We just want to play this person and then vice and own sound.
But you didn't say that's a garbage.
with Mark Golden face on it?
Yes, play that.
And Michael Manley had 2-time DK in a gun court.
Exactly. But Dino, we talk Warmington Dino, one can get shot at Wallaba. I went with the bodyguard. And why Tony Spalding boxing down their parliament and get suspended from parliament. Get up in a Tony Spalding face and Tony Spalding box it down. That Winston Spall never say, hey, that's my brother, you know, be careful.
Yeah, blood thick and what?
Yeah, Winston Spall was Minister of National Security at that time. I went $20. Hey, they don't know what's
Winston was over on the other. Winston was on Philem side, and Winston get over about my brother that blood thick and
And my
water.
brother that's gonna be careful, the boy take box. The boy take box. $1. About 3 weeks later, Siaga run Bruce Willis and bun down in farm and Siaga run him out of Parliament. Can I get a box at this man? $1 in wheel a gig.
That's why I'm going like him bad now. Can I get boxing already in the parliament?
Him not bad. I chat, he just chat.
Mouth bad.
He mouth bad, man. I saw him about him. Hey, excellent. Dino can't tell you. I saw him about him out in Parliament, you know. DK, you shoot me. You shoot me, and Tony Spalding go and say, you shoot alone again. And he come, well, Tony Spalding go over there, $1. He spin like a gig. One of them start, but
You find it, you can't play hard.
Winston Spalding, the Mr. National Security, you know, that I'm brother with the on the other side now. Winston Spalding, hey, be careful, that's my brother, you know. That's my brother, blood thicker than water.
Man, the blood thick and water.
6 months, they suspend him out of Parliament for. 6 months, they suspend Tony Spalding. And because I let them call it general election, it's not election.
Yeah.
And take him out of Parliament. So why am I thicker than water?
Yeah.
Why am Tony Spalding? And why am he get shot? And why am in there and why they go find that mangrove?
Yeah.
So why am that mangrove a bleaching ass? And why am being driver when Chota will have a IMP school? These are the questions we need to go ask. And what I'm trying to do, why I'm team up to him.
But I heard an accusation made against him and I didn't see a lawsuit coming. And I was very surprised. A popular blogger on TikTok and YouTube accused him of doing something when he went to his house. Right? Yeah. And I never heard a lawsuit come out of it.
Yeah, but even the one when they call me every day, even the pan record, the pan tape, say the man have a sexual relationship. And every day they cuss the man. And who are they hear him and I call Warmington name? Saying King I hold over and beat him after I find out the next man. But public, some don't know where they have back and Warmington.
Boy, I don't know, but we're not trouble nobody. Everybody will live life according to them being fit. But I think the occurrences from at that time were not. But them leave it alone, you know?
Yeah. Next thing they more label.
What I'm going to say is that the desperation is very, very sad. The desperation, you can feel it. The aggression is turning up. But I'm just asking all Jamaicans to just remain calm. Don't look at your neighbor as a labor right or a PNP.
Yes.
Look at your neighbor as Jamaican. Look at your neighbor to say that after election is called, whomever wins, the next 2 days or 3 days, is the same person there, they drop down, might have a care guard at the hospital. And the same person come and broke in their house, might have to run that thief out of their house and protect your property. I want to chat and build a vibes.
And who used to beg like a salt?
Don't let the rhetorics that are taking place now cause no great divide amongst you, you know.
But you know what's a good time now that I go again though?
No, but you Richards, a good time. You can see
the desperation.
There's a push. No, there's a push.
You can't want better than what me last week essential thing.
Yeah, but do you know I'm saying?
They came with the intention for a confrontation with instead of all the PNP in and dance with them.
But you know, if a PNP gonna crowd a war broke though.
A war that broke out there. War.
Okay.
So you know, there is a push to make that happen. So I'm saying we have to just still hold the peace. We have to still hold the dignity of what Jamaica really is and who Jamaicans are.
You know, this morning.
Jamaica talks about the massive gun find and who is responsible.
When Michael Mann used to say DK Duncan go shoot up the place. DK Duncan shot every Warmington and even today, Mike Henry have a bullet lodged in his hip out of PNP political violence. You see, people, we can talk about these things because we know these.
100%. True.
For the past year, if you notice, because the government have invested in our national security and our border security firstly, our new equipments have been picking up large shipments of guns. Over the past 3-4 months, 2 shipments of guns were found already. And this week, a shipment of over 200 weapons and 50,000 rounds of ammunition shipped into the country in preparation, the PNP in preparation for the election. Them find the 200 had gun and the 50,000 rounds, 50,000 gunshot. He can and pepper the people of Jamaica. Mark William tell we, him say jungle give him a strength. I tell him I want the shot of them to get wicked far away. Take it away. Because the JLP is not going to power so easily. As if Jamaica is a dictatorship. Isn't it an election that we're going towards? Why am I trying to fool the people who follow them, the idiot them who follow the PNP, to tell them, say, JLP have got all and power? Isn't it an election that we're going to go? That the people of Jamaica are the ones who will be voting a government. PNP have nothing to offer. For 4 years, Mark Golding are up and down around the country. And all they could have come up with after 4 years is $1 billion for TikTokers and $1 billion for first-time home buyers who never contribute to the NHT yet. 2,000 of them. And we know some of them have picked out 2,000 comrades. That's all they have to offer to the country. People of Jamaica who have no yai. In Andrew Michael Wallace have offered more to Jamaica than what have been offered by PNP in a FIDEM continuous periods of leadership in Jamaica. Can't we be honest? And for the love of Jamaica's patriots, can't we just vote for the progress of Jamaica and vote the Jamaica Labour Party? I think that Jamaica is important. Isn't it that Jamaica is important to us? We see the PNP and their surrogate, the Jamaica Gleaner, now advertising a Dan on their front page. When them a write story and a publish story, them a talk about Danai Williams, bare criminals. Dans are being promoted by the PNP. Because get up and a run back at it and when I realize the danger to our own selves. For the month of May, dating back 25 years, is the lowest murders. Month of May, 70% reduction in murders, and so far this year a 43% reduction in murders island-wide, year to date. And you have people still run back at PNP? Fewer. Murders was 100 and odd. When the PNP took over in the 1970s, go from 500 and then went back down to 400 and odd. And when Siaga took over in 1979 when PNP started the political war, by 1980, before the election, murders went up to 800 and odd. And Siaga took over by 1989, Siaga and over back to the PNP when they trick the people again and win. Murders were 439. Jamaica is always peaceful when the Jamaica Labour Party is in power. Stupid. We want to run back at the PNP for. Now we're at that juncture again in our nation's history. Are we going to allow the PNP to trick us? So brother and sister dead off. Look how much gun the comrade them bring. 221 one time and 50 and 1,000 gunshots. Third season of start. Over dead.
Diane.
Are we thinking people?
Diane.
Are we going to stand up and protect Jamaica?
Stop.
Are we going to
Stop
stand
it,
up
stop.
You guys to
patriots
stop
and
that.
defend?
Yeah, man, stop it right this.
Homeland?
Yeah, because
Stop it right this. Yeah.
Yeah, Dan. You know what? You know why? You know why? All the way I must say, yes, you know, you're desperate on them vice. They're desperate bad. So them are big. Then go up on the road and find a Jamaican people not with them. So them are big Jamaican people. Them. Why are you running back at the PNP? Why are with all back like the place where the gun find? I don't know West Kingston. In the heart of West Kingston.
Because listen. Since 2025 come in,
Labor man, wow.
in that particular industrial terrorist war, this is the fourth. This is the fourth. This is the fourth in that particular part of it.
Exactly.
And all them want the point where we are going to make is that labor rights are desperate. They are delusional and they are stupid in gun. In Tivoli Garden, for fight war.
But
How stupid can that be?
one of those are the gun Julian was talking about. When he said, all you want is going to pick up the gun and fire. One of those guns he talk about.
Exactly. Whatever them go, they do and dog talk about.
Because
my question is, Dino,
No man.
Dino, and guy,
I hear you.
nobody with any affiliation to the PNP has come on social media and said, if the election don't go in favor of the PNP, they are going to come and rise up arm against Jamaica.
No,
Thank you.
But a top level labor right blogger threatened the Jamaican people that if they don't vote for Anjolis, he's going to come back to Jamaica and he's going to rise up arm and hurt well-thinking Jamaicans. Right? And none of them over there, none of the scoundrels over there saw it fit, because I think that they all agree with it to debunk such a madness and rebuke it.
All of them, they support
Not
him.
even the ministers of government.
All of them support it. And then 18 start tell them, play it down.
I say, I'm a laugh. When am I doing to my laugh? And I invite them, yeah, my laugh. Let me calm them now. Yeah. But yeah, one is Steve Tretton Aromatic. Steve Tretton Aromatic. Steve Tretton Aromatic. Way more do with aromatic.
Good evening.
Good evening, Gaza.
You know, you want one question.
These guys times have ministers of government and parliamentarians from the JLP on their platform, and not one of them come out and say that is bad for democracy. Not one of them. So it goes to show where the mindset and the thought process of the labor rights are. Because if you can be so unpatriotic to say that you're willing to rise up arm against a democratic process in a country, you should be taken and should be trodden under the feet of men, or you should be fed to pigs.
You Blair and you Richard, I want to ask you one question. Say two of you go rob one bank, and me and no friend. Uno don't take money, uno get through with. Uno don't come take care and left it in my place.
Unless more frame you.
Okay, me done. Come for ask you. So mouth desperate, them spit out of their mouth.
Yeah.
And garbage.
Why we have a war we do now? We are sending gun in a phone port.
I can't go in a phone place.
Stupid, that's how we fool.
No kill yourself if you do that.
If Dana go carrying weapon, it's go east, it now go west.
Exactly.
Then I have all the connection in the east.
Stupid.
And if Ken as well, they say I carry him up, it over down at south.
Right down there, so.
Look at Tivoli, they enjoy what Tivoli feed. Them fool. But
as I wanna say, desperate
Desperation, man. Because I say me here Philippines step on one platform. You are coming like a ball. We are in trouble because these people are so illiterate. When you see people come out for the PNP, and look how much thing Andrew always do for Jamaica. People came out. Then the excellence, then they expect a crowd yesterday, you know, and we don't mobilize the right way. All my police to the party that mobilize every single tax office across Jamaica.
Yo.
Have a demonstration. You. Yeah, me boss.
You want me to tell you who have it?
Oh.
You want me to tell you who have it?
Who that? For your MP?
For me MP, my MP what? My MP what? I'm my MP, man. I'm no Labour MP, man. And he my friend.
Okay, that's what I'm saying for your MP. Then your MP,
I know me
man.
MP that. No me MP, I know me MP. When PNP,
Right.
PNP
Alright,
about that, my MP.
JLP MP for your year. She a
Yes,
friend.
yes, yeah. You straight it up now.
Alright, boss. Alright, boss.
My friend.
Yeah. One of them a fret, man. Because Bobby Pickers get Bobby Montague gone. Listen me. Bobby Montague gone. Yes, me, hey. Here, Chopper come from Cliffviews. Here, Chopper to Cliffviews. We're going to take Northwest Manchester. Cliffviews say, who not thinking mad puss piss, man? You liberals are mad. You know, all right, Cliff. We'll take Southeast Centre. Cliff said, and no, that I know you're getting crazy.
But when you see Cliff himself tell us and realize Western St. Mary gone.
Yeah.
You see a little bit about 5 of them per one panel, I must say the JLP cannot get more than 23 seats.
Yeah.
You can get.
That's what I mean. Because the man who chopper as a chopper, you really get into Northwest about Southeast Centre. What you say well about Southeast Centre that had never been lost? Chopper, you need to come see the studio and talk to me. Because you want to drink
every day, and you want to do poll, neighbor do poll.
Then stop now, from Blue Dot coming stop.
50 seat.
No, from Blue Dot coming stop. Stop. From Blue Dot release.
Where's your neighbor?
This the company again.
The KFC.
You continue, excellent.
No, I'm still the one doing the assessment for the forecasting for neighbor.
Same a forecast.
Because we know you can forecast seat.
The man we are doing the forecast for neighbor. We're working on our PNP restaurant.
So a neighbor did that do the broadcasting as well?
No, man, I want to eat that name sitting them. Wait. The boy when the start I want to full name protected J would have never go on a platform with like this or independent platform. Unbelievable platform.
Yeah.
No sense, man.
You can't always talk about DK because DK dead gone.
I'm telling you for the man.
But if DK was alive, he never said.
He never said.
Talking to the platform.
Mr. Warmy,
I will not entertain Kerry.
You
Blair. You Richards.
Sorry, excellent. Sorry, can you not like it? I'm be a rope. Sorry.
No, don't go to sorry. Don't go to sorry.
I apologize, excellent. Sorry.
Yeah, thank you.
After me,
Thank you.
tell me to hear.
Yeah, man. Excellent.
The political discussion.
Yeah. Sorry, make me apologize, excellent. Sorry.
You can't entertain the button of political discussion that doesn't know nothing about Jamaica. This girl don't even know what is Emancipation Day.
Excellent. If she handicapped, and you can't make sense. She not handicapped if she handicapped.
Yeah, but excellence like it will go rogue. Excellent like it will be above board.
No. If the person handicapped, you call them handicapped, you not go above board.
What I'm saying, Dino, is that we should not entertain her discussion because she knows nothing about Jamaica, because she does not even know what is Emancipation Day, nor when is Emancipation Day. But she come on platform talking politics, and she don't know nothing about Jamaica.
And then the people are listening and all up with touring.
How can they say we're Jamaican? I don't know what is emancipation day.
She wasn't growing up in Jamaica. She grew up in Florida.
Do you know? My son was born in the US. And a little pitney for Kerry. Not even 150 for age. And my son noticed emancipation day, what is Independence Day. The basics of our country.
Yeah, I say
ask any little pitney.
Ask Kerry anything about America, she will tell you. Kerry no,
but I'm saying, Dino, ask any little pitney we go, whether a prep school or kindergarten or first grade in primary school.
Yeah, Auntie Tiny say a belly, she there.
She could have done bellies or bell west. She need to go learn about it because she can talk politics.
No,
Belly is worse off in Jamaica, so I don't think of Belly.
But I'm just saying she need to go and learn about Jamaica before she can talk politics because she's devoid of knowledge.
Excellent. Kerry started her live and I sit down for you and watch her. Kerry live, the only thing Kerry play is all Andrew Holness clipping on. Oh, I'm so much in love with Andrew Holness. Kerry's not really laboured. Kerry fall in love with Andrew Holness.
Yeah, but we don't care about her fixation and her obsession with the Prime Minister.
Kerry cannot discuss all Kerry company S type. PNP like Kerry cannot say no.
Finsack.
Kerry really don't know nothing about Jamaica.
But Dino,
Finsack to them.
I should have given you time to talk. She don't want to talk neither. Another don't
because she don't know nothing.
Where's
you have another dunce one. You have another dunce one name U-Tech. U-Tech. Me no if you don't know that one there. But
why he start a go me accident to say get mad.
Si Chapa down there say Finsack rob Jamaica. I wanna rob it. Borrow the money of that. Your prime minister.
So I was saying to them.
Chapa man.
Chapa no better, Kerry.
Chapa no better, but Chapa politician, not jungle. Don't mute him.
I want to chat the arrest him.
Yeah, man, don't mute Chapa. Make Chapa stay. Chapa our friend.
What Chapa?
But don't mute him.
What Chapa? Chapa sent to the politician. Chapa sent to the politician. Even though I fool you right then.
You might the only one over there sense. You might the only one over there sense.
Yeah, Chapa no bad. One name. One next one name. My name again. Kind of Alka sense. You remember my name? But yesterday, Kerry jumped on one live, and I was telling her that. Yeah, but what I was explaining to a youth and tell him that Andrew Holness' salary is $28,000.
Yeah, over there now.
Yeah. And all I'm explaining and telling as long as
28 million, please.
As long as the Minister of Finance go sign it off, when you have payroll, Andrew Holness up with what the price
no, but yeah, keep part everybody.
We no business we want to do with it.
Andrew Holness say anything money, you know. He didn't say anything. He feel like if you say you feel like you're not sick, that means you're not sick.
When the discussion came on, you didn't feel like, you know.
You feel like you don't say nothing.
Feel like giving it back because I am a proud man. And I don't like people call me name. I'm a proud man. I feel like giving it back. Never say that, take it.
When you put on platform Liberty, where's the evidence saying I get 20? Where evidence saying I get 20? Argument done.
There's no provision for you to send it back to the Ministry of Finance.
Yeah, but collect it and give it if you want to give it.
But Mr. Morgan already did this for the
Alvera, that's why the secretary out of St. Thomas know say Michelle Charles a thief for you know. Because when she get the call and it come in and it's like 100,000, if she get a little split, the girl have to work immediately, me here.
Yeah, because Parliament paid she, you know.
Yeah, so she go like she
the secretary and the driver. The secretary and the driver. I remember Parliament.
Instead of the picking bank account,
it seems as if Charles was doing to the girl out in St. Thomas is just like Reed was doing. The money come and then them have the card and go draw and give girl.
That tell us it's like a one different bank account away from the secretary.
They probably submit an account to Parliament because anymore. The money goes straight to Parliament.
Yeah, you fix one account and send the account instead of the girl account.
Draw it. She have the card and I draw it and get the girl or she feel like get the girl.
Oh, thief.
That's a criminal act. And if the girl take action, she can be arrested for it.
Well, again.
They should have locked her up.
Again, Diane. Excellent.
And when the girl get the car.
No, did they do it? You know, did they?
If she report it, hey, no. If you report it, she got put jail, man. The Parliament get fear name.
So you say if they report it, is all matter report police investigate?
No.
Well, I told that.
Then to Jinal.
Oh, the girl, by the way, the girl find technically when she leave the work, some money come to her and she realize she gets so much money and Mark Charles that call her, she must carry.
Do you know when? She realized she got a call on the job and she realized that she a thief her. So she
But she get a pay after that and Charles
yeah, man, she get a little pay up because she tell him say want her money and thing and some fuse come up out of it and she get her some.
Wait. So she get the real money now.
She don't get her
She get the real money and Charles I call her say she must care about the money she get overpaid.
Okay.
So Charles not pay Parliament till I call you and tell her say boy you overpaid.
Yeah.
The Secretary of Parliament will call and tell over thief, Charles, thief.
Okay.
Even from the blind and the babe and the suckling they are robbing.
And the end of the day now, you know what is happening? The end of the day, they use these people and the people that don't benefit from it.
But I understand you, Diane.
And not even
Chopper, I really true, Chopper.
You like your mouth, you know?
So, Chopper, you don't have no problem with it?
You not use me so. Oh, no, me dead body. Well, I wanna go.
Hey, wait, Chopper, protect your jail with that garbage, but PNP send gun come out Tivoli war, figure fight war.
That you fi do. I know see the prime minister. I know see the MP.
Why would a PNP send gun a P and labor at war? All right. The war then the right even industrial terrorist. Industrial terrorist part then out of West Kingston.
And the wharf and the warehouse was actually is said to be owned by a former JLP member.
Two prominent JLP, one farmer, one current.
Hey, but you, Blair, always remember that your cousin is singing for his supper, you know. You, Richards?
Me not talk about that because them not say anything about me. As I said, me and Chopper different.
No, I'm just saying, me I say it, you know what I say? Chopper has a contract with the government. Chopper work at the labor officer. Chopper defending. So
I don't know. Chopper can defend himself.
Yeah, but all I'm saying is that
it seems to export the belly of the people. Which part of the belly of the people export?
Isn't it the labor officer for the corner project?
Yeah.
All I'm saying is that the fact is that activists was government.
You know nothing about me. Chopper, what you mean?
You have to tell the truth. For those who don't know.
Bola.
What happened to you,
So Chopper, what you say? Excellent.
So, for those who don't know, I'm going to tell them the truth. So Chopper is an activist.
Chopper.
All right, so Chopper. Right, so we ask you a question. See neighbor.
Ask him now.
You're lucky me surfing.
One thing with Chopper, I don't want to defend himself.
You can't serve me, man. He's sorry for you.
Yeah.
You don't like Semina.
Just have to ask a question, Chopper.
You have to come straight. Come correct.
It has been spewed.
Talk.
Me?
It has been spewed around social media.
Yeah, chat to me, Chopper. I am PNP.
Then what that mean?
Me not chat to PNP.
Diane, let's
You're right.
Diane, let's
You
get
don't
just
talk
ask
to
the
PNP.
question.
That's
No?
correct. Yes.
Diane,
That's correct.
You know, you mean the man
Diane,
attack
let's ask the
excellent. What do you
question. It
say?
is Chopper.
You can't talk.
No,
This
because
man attack,
for
I'm
one
not-
reason, I ask the question, you should say, no.
All right, talk to him now.
You may ask him in the account, it's a different. What's up?
Chopper,
Nice.
just a question. Is it true that you are the liaison officer for the Cornwall project?
I don't know what you're talking about, sir. No.
You hear him?
So you are you not?
I said
You
no.
can borrow Brookie box and take up adjudicator. Diane,
Yeah.
please.
Chopper,
Okay, you are not the liaison officer for the Cornwall project.
Book it, you up and go borrow.
yeah, man. Yeah, go on, man, then go on.
So I told you nothing about what.
Wait, Uncle say?
All right. Are you the chairman of a school board?
Sir.
Are you the chairman of the school?
Sir, I am not unsure.
Excellent. Chopper, I'm going to the question, Lero.
Talk to me about the level of dunceness that was exposed at the
Uncle Bear?
arena yesterday.
Adjudicator.
No, we're not talking about that, right?
Why you don't want to talk about that?
What? Me ask a question.
Send me a request, darling. Where you there?
You notice how
Hold on,
things
excellent. Him not talk about. Hold on,
you notice how things can just backfire upon your excellence. And look at that now. You organize
come up.
you gave the government a 72-hour ultimatum. You launched a protest at thing there yesterday. And you notice what went viral?
What went viral?
Of all that you guys did yesterday, the speeches that you had, you notice what is all over the social media?
Running the chopper.
The few PNP who
Which one is
did not have the ability to explain why they were even at the venue.
That's sad, man. Me can ask you a question, Chopper.
You feel bad? You feel good about yesterday? Talk it.
Hold on.
I'm very proud.
Yes.
So that exposes something go wrong. So when he poll do by
Which poll? Which poll?
Blue back poll.
Mm.
And he say you're not getting no traction in a couple.
Where?
Where?
Well, who not get? What did the poll say?
You can't take him out now, no. You just can't. No, but then, people.
Hold on.
He can't come off now, no.
Hold on, excellence.
Because he came and he said he doesn't know what
Excellence, calm
You
yourself
don't like to
down.
see me on the live. Why? What
No,
is it?
man,
What
listen,
live is it?
man.
Mr. Blair live. What's wrong with you? Blame yourself, man. And
No,
calm down.
Chopper, good, man.
You reported me wrongly, sir. I said they can take care of it. You never say you must come off.
Chopper,
Yes, sir.
Chopper. Let me ask you a quick question, right?
Yes, sir. Who is this?
This is the advocate, sir. Back
The
in
advocate,
2024, right? When the initial FID requirements came out, it said you have to add 12 years minimum law enforcement experience, right? Why is it that now, when the gentleman has to go in the position, it was watered down?
Watered down? What race? I don't know about that.
All right, so Chopper, we can bring you up to speak. Can you pretend like you beat Johnny Bush?
Man, it's obvious that Chopper only read.
All right, so Chopper, we're going to bring you up.
Is that Dino?
Yeah, man. General Dino there, man.
Dino, hear this, huh?
So Chopper,
the qualifications came out publicly, and the new qualification came out publicly.
Hey, brother.
They adjust it down to a lesser qualification.
Dino.
Yes.
We have to do better than that, though, you know, man.
like what?
Hold on, man. We have to stop tear down with people, you know, whether PNP, JLP, or no P. You know, we have to stop it. At some point, we have to recognize it.
Chopper, I asked you the question.
No. Put aside the political argument a minute, you know. Dennis Trump is a decorated, well qualified, and has contributed to nation building.
Accountant.
I am not saying that the gentleman. Hold on, Chopper. We are not saying that the gentleman is not qualified. But not qualified. Hold up, sir. He is not qualified for that position.
No, you can't say that, sir.
You have a lot of, no. It does not fit the minimum requirements. Come to bullshit about the man qualified.
Chopper. Well, I know.
Yes,
have you seen the job description that the first
yes,
one
sir.
that was
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
it was announced the 14th of November.
December. No,
the first one was 14th of November from the Ministry of Finance. Then
right.
the 24th of November in Niglina. You have seen that one?
Not sure, sir. Not sure.
No, which one you see? Tell me details I want to see.
I can't tell. I don't have it on my hand, Virgin.
Have you seen any of the requirements? Have you seen any of the requirements?
Yeah, man. Of course.
What is the difference between both?
Which one? What is the date on the requirement that you saw?
The date?
No, detail. Why detail? Why date?
The date and detail.
That's why I keep saying to you, you can't ask me to speak to something that I don't
Chopper,
have.
why are you so pathologically mendacious?
No, sir.
Hey, Chopper,
sorry, sir?
why are you so pathologically mendacious?
All right, Chopper. All right, hold on. So, Chopper, you say man is qualified. On what basis?
On what basis? Because I know.
Let me establish my question first. Well, I know, me establish my question first. If me I go say Chopper qualify to be engineer.
No, sir, me not qualified.
Chopper, hold on, me establish my question.
I don't know my qualification.
Chopper. Hold on. Let me just position a question so you can answer it according to Dennis Chung. You are saying to us, if maybe I go say Dennis Chung qualify, what are the list of requirements that he needs to tick that you know say, all that person will apply meet this requirement? What requirement Dennis Chung would have meet that you, Chopper, could have confirmed that he's qualified? Because me can prove to you with government document that Dennis Chung knew that he got this job from April.
And if he was shortlisted and did an interview, I've been shortlisted for jobs before, right?
Mm-hmm.
I've been interviewed for job, been shortlisted.
Okay.
And when I do my interview, I can say to you, that I think I get the job.
Okay.
Whoa.
All I'm saying to you is that.
But regardless of the fact if you say that you were shortlisted for the job, if you don't have the required qualification, right? How are you going to be shortlisted, and how are you going to say that you get the into your pocket?
Advocator, I want to come in here right now. I'll say something.
No, well, I make you hear a Chopper visit first.
Go on, make advocator speak now.
No, man, you say what I say already.
Bro.
Re-ask the question, advocate. Re-ask the question, advocate.
Repeat the question, advocate.
Dennis Chung is somebody who admire poetry.
Chopper, when we now go...
Mr. Chops me had no deflection this evening.
No deflection.
No deflection.
The
question on the table is, sir, several times persons have been shortlisted for jobs, right?
And they never get it.
After they have vetted everything, they are not qualified for the position.
Right.
No, this gentleman, after vetting and going back through the requirements, back from initial or from inception, this gentleman does not fit the criteria or as the qualification for the position that he is currently being placed in.
Not true.
Chopper,
what are the qualifications of the director for the financial investigation division?
Don't ask him that. If you say that is not true, and you say you have a paper, what is the qualification making qualify, Chopper? Tell us why list the qualification.
If you're doing financial investigation.
Yeah.
Let me just break it down. I could just be honest now, right? Take out the politics for a second if you can.
Mm-hmm.
Financial investigation.
Mm-hmm.
The premier qualifications for that.
Mm-hmm.
In accounts and auditing.
All right, hold on a second. Hold on, Chopper. Me have to continue. You see, last job description that is advertised, where make a person now get a job. Me want you in your true self as a man and as a person, not as a laborer, you know. Read the key list of things what they say. Up at the top, if you know say you have to have training and expertise in money laundering. Me not talk right bottom part no.
Sure. And Aldero, just for people to know, training in money laundering is totally different from accounting.
Financial investigation, right? Now, bear in mind that this is not a Dennis Chung operation. This is the department that holds a lot of persons who are qualified, some in various different areas of expertise, The overarching argument here is that Dennis Chung, in his capacity, would function as the head with mainly the administration, resources, and all of that. But don't believe for a moment that an investigation into, let's say, for example, allegations of financial impropriety on Mark Golding.
Let me ask Chopper one question. Let me ask Chopper a question.
Let me just finish first.
Dino, let's have one thing to ask Chopper before.
Let me just finish first, Dino. What may I say to you is that it is not one person that is going to conduct this investigation and deter
Top up the screen, comrade. Top up the screen, please. Top up the screen.
Okay. Stop begging him, Sablir. You're a big comrade, man. You don't need that.
No, you have to tap the screen. The light will lock off if you don't tap up the screen.
Nobody water down your brother. Leave the begging to some other people, man. You're a big top. Your money are from big direct.
Has Dennis Chung ever been dismissed?
Well, no, what's the African them?
Dan.
Yeah?
Wait a minute, 1 second. Has Dennis Chung ever been dismissed? Has Dennis Chung ever been asked to tender resignation from any government board due to improprieties in the department he was overseeing?
I don't know, sir.
Yes, 2008. 2008.
Did he ever serve at JUTC?
And he was he had to resign because of hey, look here, bro.
Hold on.
No.
Chopper, no run. Read my screen. Read my screen. Read what's on my screen.
Sir, what is that?
No, read.
I'm sorry, I can't see it, I don't know. Big man, just listen to me.
I'm ready and come with something for share with me.
The brethren, listen to me.
Come on, man, you're a Chopper, man.
In the name of politics.
All Chopper go that question.
In the name of politics.
Chopper. What is on my screen? What is on my screen?
No, Albert,
is a simple job description of the financial investigator.
Yeah, I couldn't see it, so that's why I said I can't see it. You can
put
a big box.
Somebody are short, man.
Advocate in a big box.
Tell me what I say.
Wait, advocate. You're going to a big box. Wait. Dan, put advocate in a big box.
Plank, you can't tell me that.
Who for going in a big box?
Advocate.
Gentlemen.
Plank, my friend, you can't tell me that.
Hold on for a second. Comrades.
How that Plank?
You're not calling the comrades. Can we call them comrades?
The screen open. All right, hold on. Chopper. Stop. Me now is what this document said.
I don't know where I saw something here that says. Hold on, let me tell you what I says. I saw something here that says AI overview.
No.
That's what it says.
Advocate, hold on.
I'm looking at that document.
Advocate.
One time.
Sir.
Just get the exact thing. Just Google the Ministry of Finance. FID.
No. What
job description.
Hold on.
Put up the exact document. We don't want the AI one. I must say AI generator. Put up the exact one that come out of the ministry.
My concern is that I may ask Chopper a question. Me ask if Dennis Chung has ever been asked.
Chopper now go say no that.
Sir, I don't know, but you just placed a document in the screen just now.
No, I'm just saying.
Hold on a second, man. Hold on, man. You can't beat me up like that, man. You place a document and you ask me to read a document that says AI overview.
Well, I'm going to go for the right one, Chopper. Easy cheesy. No matter right, Papa.
So cut off the AI, crap it. Go in
cool crap
off the AI off it.
No crap off no AI. Go to the Ministry of Finance.
So you read and come with an AI document to challenge me, brethren.
Chopper still not have a question.
You might not go to one side excellent that me are trying to
one.
We don't have the information now coming up on the road.
Mr. Blair, the man them put up an AI document a while ago.
Yeah, problem, you know.
If I will get the right document. If I will get the one for the Ministry of Finance.
You me can't buy the chopper.
If I will get the Ministry of Finance one chop.
Mr. Richards, you have to train the people better.
No, this is
embarrassing.
Chopper, me plead the fifth.
Bring it up, Alva.
Hey, the man come with an AI generated document.
Whatever you want to do. Shut up and read that one now. What making you shut up and read that one?
Apologize to people, man.
Advocate, I mean, I want you to show him that you want the man.
Apologize to your people first.
What making you shut up and read that one?
An AI generated false document.
Hey, Chopper, you know, say you're just an illiterate person who don't even know how to read. That's why you only see the AI out of the.
Yes, that's what I saw. I saw AI overview.
All right, see this one document.
I just don't know
I
how
was
to
about to read
read
it. You took it down. You took it down.
Chopper, we think you're going to hear the conversation, but as always.
Don't want me to hear you, man.
Why? Your question was.
You're supposed to this track, and I think we have.
So I am hearing you.
Hold on, excellent. So you will say Iman is qualified. I may try to ask you, which discussion you use? You say Mr. Chung is qualified.
And you brought one up.
No, me tell you but I don't have it in front of me. Well, me can't tell everything with the panel to them.
No, man, not tell me, show me, because me can't believe you. You're a comrade.
Me? Chopper?
You hear him?
Chopper?
I think.
Yes.
I think we have enough.
You know me, how by now? You hear about me?
No, sir.
What's the name?
We have enough.
Advocate. Put up in campus.
You Blair. A Euro platform. Never expressed yourself. A Euro platform. Papa is a master distraction.
No, man, you have to know it's a politician, brother. You have to
Papa is a master politician, and Papa has done what he has
Alvaro to go correct information. Don't bring the AI generated one, because remember AI.
The politician sound of listen, man. Listen, comrade.
Come Alvaro. Let's come up with the two document now.
No, the point to me says Chopper answer, just wait and the text sent to the answer Chopper. Certainly now the answer direct.
I realize that for quite a number while now, the FID has been understaffed for a good while now. The FID has been, and that's why that position now would have been vacant for quite some time. No, I think Justin Police was here.
How many investigators? Chopper, how many people? There are 2 people that applied for the job that have the qualification.
Who are those 2 persons? Who are those 2 persons?
You will soon find out. Next week you will see them.
Okay, but let me ask you this though.
No, he can ask one and only. He can ask one and only winner.
Can I ask a question? Can I ask a question, Mr. Excellence and Mr. Alvaro?
Yeah, man, I can ask.
Ask you this. The question you're about to ask me, don't you think that is a question that the Services Commission should answer?
Yeah, I can't answer it myself.
Don't you not ask them?
Why me not ask them?
Ask the Services Commission to publish for you what the requirements are and the process.
No, they're not publishing.
No, Chopper, who set the requirement for the job? The Service Commission or the Ministry of Finance?
It must be, it have to be the Services Commission.
No, Services Commission.
Requirement?
They manage the process.
The
requirement for the job, Chopper?
The entity that needs the individual would determine the qualification.
All right, so next question is...
Wait, Alvaro.
Yes. Hold on, let me get it. So since you said that, who is the entity that needs the person?
None the FID, sir?
No, man. Which ministry come? Which ministry?
My father, the government of Jamaica.
Which ministry?
Ministry of Finance.
All right, so the Ministry of Finance.
And the public service.
So that will be set by the PS and the team and the...
Yes, the permanent secretary.
We know overseen by the minister.
No. Finance minister don't dictate the PS, sir. You know that too. I know you know that.
Chopper, so
yes.
But
who is the boss
Chopper,
of the
you
PS?
can't, Chopper, you know the four member of the PNC.
Chopper, I would have to look take back that statement here.
Dino.
Can
If it is that a minister dictates,
the minister that is that the PS is not working with the way you want to do the man recommendation to remove that PS. Hold on, look at Chopper. The only thing you can do, you can fight to promote the PS and the PS in a bigger position and put who you want.
You can't interfere with PS, man. People don't interfere with PS unless there is.
Any minister who can't get cooperation of a PS, I recommend remove the PS.
That is not a policy. That is something that we, in our mind, can say, well, boy, it exists, right? We can say that in our own mind.
The beauty about
it is not a policy.
The minister can because you made the recommendation.
Recommend to who? Who can recommend to move anybody?
The minister can't tell us we can't work with the PS.
Huh?
Give
me an example of that happen.
I'm going to move the PS to a higher ground.
Give me one example where a minister recommends for a permanent secretary.
But Dino,
Alvarez did it. Alvarez did it. He was the minister of local government. And person must say, tell him, I go suck you a part-time woman. I must be a millionaire. You can't run away.
Anyway, let's get back to the substance.
Yes. Who did the PS respond to?
The PS respond. Well, it's a respond.
Or reports to?
Reports to. The PS reports to the government, you know.
The minister.
PS, no.
The minister.
PS, no, not necessarily, no.
The PS report to the minister.
No.
The PS report to the cabinet secretary.
Yeah, man, not to the
PS report.
Chopper.
We don't want to deflect the moment too much.
No.
But that's the man put up a job description.
Man.
And you purposely skip around because you see no.
Me not skip around, man.
The advocate put back the job description for the screen.
Me just dug in a job description. What's wrong
Hey,
with
the other place, man. Just gonna focus on one something, man. Focus on
I'm excited, man. I'm excited.
Excited for?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out.
The job description. Where advocate put there? Which one of the job description they used to employ Dennis Chong? This one or one you see after that?
No, sir. Hold on, my brethren. Just hold on a second, man.
Yeah, man, me hold on, man.
The discussion. I don't know which one. I wasn't a part of the FID.
No, nobody come with that. Can you say man qualified? So you must know what
because he is qualified. He's a qualified individual.
We accountant. He's a chartered accountant. As an accountant. So me want you tell me on what basis? You give me 4 million, Mr. Blair. Me go home go show Chopper. All like corruption them in that process. Can you do that? We have all like document to show you.
You know what? You know, my brother. You know that there's always been this whole thing about corruption banded about in Jamaica.
Yes, hold on. Stick a pin now, Mr. Media. Stick a pin. We want you to read the job description that is on my screen. Which is not
Zoom it
AI.
up a little bigger. Zoom it up a little bigger.
AI. This is not AI. Please read it, sir.
Zoom it up a little bigger.
Hold on there, give me 3-4 minutes. If me zoom it up, the information don't drop off of the screen. But him can't see it. He know about it. Nobody chop up in the politics, he know. Me and everybody knows I know. Oh, me know say no. Go ahead, sir. I'm waiting for you. This is not AI generated. We not over. The reason why they use a different job description, they couldn't find nobody to fully first. The first requirement.
So what job description, sir?
See there on the screen.
We're getting ahead of ourselves. You are saying,
no.
to me,
listen to Chopper. Read what they put on my screen.
No,
what is the purpose of the job? What's the purpose of the job? Which is the job description? What's the purpose of the job?
Sir, I'm asking you, whatever you have posted on the screen here, are you suggesting that this is the criteria that was used to obtain the position?
Listen, Jenko people. If me continue to talk with this Jenko man, it don't make me feel like say me there in a theme category.
I mean, no, say me not illiterate. So
No, man, you're not in my. So are you're trying to classify me as being illiterate? That's what you're doing?
But that's why you're not. But you're trying to be biased, Chopper, because
no.
If you had that came out,
you to simple read the information.
If you had that, it's set out for the requirement for the job.
All right.
Information. That's all I
don't come and pretend.
Advocate.
Hold on. Calm down, advocate. We're going to say about
Advocate. Perhaps Chopper can. I know Chopper is that big man.
Hold on.
He can't see. He can't see. The real
Chopper.
Chopper.
Let's
Chopper can't.